Yeah, I have to give Kurt a lot of credit for this because actually he's been a really great coach for me over the last actually more than decade now. So we discussed, my specific career ambitions, over that period of time, and he, starting actually more than a few years ago, started reinforcing that it would make sense for me to explore, a variety, board positions to basically broaden my purview. So, candidly, it took me a little while to make that a priority because there were other, short-term objectives I was focused on, and I moved from one company to Samsung and other life events. But I began to explore alternatives more seriously, starting about 12 months ago. And I was trying to also find my strategy was basically, as advised by Curry, like the most important thing is secure your first one, right? So don't set your ambitions too high. You got to get in first, get on the map, and kind of go from there. And so I looked at, where I could, realistically contribute and where I felt I wanted to contribute. And then, looking at not just high level, board positions, very experienced people who've been doing it for, 20 years, but, kind of lower level board positions that would allow me to get in. So it really wasn't clear how to start at first, but I started doing some research, talking to Kurt a bit more, put the word out in my network, my fellow network. LinkedIn is part of that. Different peer-to-peer networking conversations to basically just let people know I was interested in this, including some, communication around it. And the word got out, and after I explored several options, and I started having some conversations about it and exploring alternatives, and it ultimately led to to this opportunity here. So.
If you're actively looking for a full-time role or advisory, board, or consulting opportunity, schedule a call with one of our PCNEs at fellow.us/schedule and make sure to visit Fellow at www.hellofellow.com.